have arrived, my beloved friends. A force brought me here. Any news?
Yes, lots of news. I am the force that has called you here. The reason is that the Earth is in danger because of supernatural forces. They planned something bad. With that, our future is uncertain.
We need to react and avoid the worst. We need to find a way out and survive. We need to preserve the world for future generations.
I understand correctly. I agree with you. I took a long trip and I am hungry. Have something to offer me?
Yes, we have. Let's go into the cabin. That way we can eat and talk better. Alright, how long we haven't seen each other. How have you been, son of God?
I'm fine, with the same fights as usual. And you?
I am guarding the mountain, taking care of my son and working on chores. I never stop.
I am studying and working with my mother. But what really amuses me are our adventures.
I imagine. I always appreciate your support. I really need this. My career has not been easy. I was born in a family of farmers and from an early age I faced misery, indifference and prejudice. I grew up in a third world atmosphere that crumbled my dreams with its cruel reality. But I had to resist at all costs. With contact with reading, my dream was to be a writer. However, I could not afford it. With that, I had to give up my dreams several times. Hope was reborn when it learned of the cave of despair, a place where the impossible becomes possible. So I packed my bag, climbed the mountain and found you. But that was just the beginning. I had to overcome the challenges, get into the cave and become the seer. Then began the project of this saga. Currently, I can say that I'm having a good time. Despite countless rejections in the professional and personal fields, I continued with the certainty of victory. We are here to help the world. I will do my best to preserve my species.
Very good. Good thing you are willing. Come with me to the mysterious forest, a world of dreams and fantasy. This is the point where you can save the whole world.
That sounds interesting. Yes, let's go. I am ready for better or worse.
I'm ready too. When does the adventure begin?
We will travel tomorrow. How about if we stayed on the terrace?
Great idea. I love to watch the stars.
What is the meaning of life to you, Divine?
We all have a mission. Love and forgive each other. If we do this, we keep all the commandments and we achieve happiness.
I cannot forgive. I am only human.
I understand, Renato. It's not easy at all. But I think to forgive is move on. In fact, there is no way to forget a betrayal.
Exactly, my angel. Forget the bad times and move on. Keep the good things with you. This will help your evolution.
That's why we are on the planet. When we evolve, we are able to find God's face through His creatures.
This is wonderful. Finding God is a priceless mystical experience. I believe we can also find it when we do charity, giving good advice, guiding the illiterate and blind, acting on social causes. Any good action leads us to this fundamental encounter in our lives.
We also meet God in children, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. We must exercise this purity at all times. In order to enter the kingdom of God, we have to be like children.
For this reason, dear Renato, few achieve the kingdom of heaven. What we see in the world today are depravity, betrayal, unloving, selfishness and criminality. The world is with its deteriorated values. With this, the evil advances more and more.
This was written in the prophecies. We are nearing the final Hecatomb.
What do I do? Can I fulfill the prophecies?
As long as there is hope, we have to fight. Life is a gift that cannot be missed.
It's okay. If it doesn't have to be this way, I will fight.
Do you believe in destiny?
Yes, I believe. It is a powerful force that guides us in our walk. He leads our actions to fulfill our mission.
And who drives fate?
My spiritual father. He coordinates the entire universe.
We have reached the exact point of the discussion. About being the Son of God. Isn't that the height of pretension?
If I called myself a child of God, I would have no glory. But it was the Spirit that chose me and called me that. What does this mean in practice? It means the purity of my heart against human wickedness. In me, the world has its only chance for salvation. I am ready to face the final Hecatomb.
Good thing we have you by our side.
Your powers will be totally needed now. We have surpassed the first Armageddon and now we will face this new endeavor. I am very excited about this.
Me too, Renato. I expect many emotions and adventures. These are the main ingredients of our saga. Any recommendations, Guardian?
We have to be very careful right now. We don't know who our opponent is and that makes the adventure even more distressing and dangerous. Let's follow your intuition. This is our biggest safe haven right now.
Thank you for your trust. I promise not to disappoint them. I'll make a plan so that everything goes well. I am a great strategist.
We know that, my idol. That's why you were summoned. We are in good hands.
I agree. We are in great hands. How about we go to sleep now?
I agree. I am extremely tired of the trip.
So let's go. Tomorrow will be a new day.
Good morning, my children. Did you sleep well?
Yes, my mother. I had beautiful dreams of adventure.
I slept well too. It felt like I was at my house.
Make yourself at home. We have been living together for so long that we are already mother and child.
Thank you for your consideration. The feeling is reciprocal. Returning to the subject of adventure, when will we go to the mysterious forest?
In a little while we will travel. We need to act fast, but with caution. The future of the world depends on it.
What a great responsibility. I look forward to helping the world. I also love fantastic adventures.
We are too, mate.
I also love the adventures of our saga. We are the most important team in the world. Let's keep making viewers dream.
So be it, Master.
The right time has come. Let's go in search of adventure.
I can't walk anymore. Are we still far from the mysterious forest?
We're close. I'm tired too. So I suggested we stop.
It was a really good idea. We had been walking for hours. It's all very stressful. Any clues about what we'll find?
As its name implies, it is a mystery. We know we are expected. We also know that there is a plot involving this. But the reasons and circumstances involved, we do not know.
I get it. What do you say, sir?
I see chaos and fear. Fate is getting us to the right point. This is a world in danger. They need us.
Interesting. So let's go on this adventure together. Let's live these fantastic emotions.
Welcome to my world, outsiders. I was expecting you all.
Who are you? What is your name?
My name is Nostrold. I am a prophet. I am descended from the greatest prophet who ever lived. And you?
My name is Divine. Very nice to meet you.
I am the guardian of the Holy Mountain. I came from the third world with my friends to help you. You can count on us.
I am Renato, key element of this team. You can count on me too.
Thank you for your kindness. Before they try to avoid the end of the world, you must be prepared. I will teach everything I have learned. I will reveal my secrets. The meaning of the centuries of Nostradamus.
Amazing. Was just what I needed to know.
Good idea. With this knowledge, we can try to do something.
We are at your disposal.
So let's start. Listen to the first century and interpret. Sitting alone at night in secret study. It is placed on the brass tripod. A slight flame comes out of the emptiness and makes successful that which should not be believed in vain.
Sitting alone at night in secret study. Would it be a wizard?
It is placed on the brass tripod. Would that be the loneliness of power?
A slight flame comes out of the emptiness and makes successful that which should not be believed in vain. Does it mean the return of Christ?
You are very smart. The century talks about the future. It is a message that Christianity has always wanted to hide. The biblical message of Jesus' return is nothing more than a message in a figurative sense. Jesus has returned as a man and is already with us. Secret studies deal with the wisdom that the messenger will bring. You have to meditate on each of your words. It is a lonely and diverse person to the social conventions. Like Jesus, he is humble and noble in heart. Those who hear his commandments can finally find the kingdom of heaven. Who has ears, listen.
Where is this new Jesus?
He is closer than we think. To know it, just examine its fruits. It is written that every tree bears good fruit, the tree is also good. So judge for yourselves.
Understood.
We've got the message, Master.
Just to note that we are all brothers in Christ, we all have some of that divine light that blesses us. So we are all messengers of peace.
Let's go to the 2nd century. The wand in the hand is placed in the middle of the tripod's legs. With water he sprinkles both the hem of his garment and his foot. A voice, fear, he trembles in his robes. Divine splendor. The God sits nearby.
The wand in the hand is placed in the middle of the tripod's legs. Does it mean procession of the faithful in Christ?
With water he sprinkles both the hem of his garment and his foot. Jesus washes the apostles' feet and is bathed by Mary Magdalene.
A voice, fear, he trembles in his robes. Period prior to the arrest of Christ?
Divine splendor. The angels comfort Jesus.
The God sits nearby. Death of Christ.
You guessed everything. You are good disciples. This century refers to the Passion of Christ. Congratulations to all of you. That was easy. Now let's go to the next one. When the litters are overturned by the whirlwind and faces are covered by cloaks, the new republic will be troubled by its people. At this time the reds and the whites will rule wrongly.
When the litters are overturned by the whirlwind. Invention of the plane?
Faces cover themselves with cloaks. Advance of Islam?
The new republic will have trouble for its people, their whites and reds will rule wrong. Political corruption in Brazil?
Exact. From the new republic, Brazil became a den of corruption. Metaphorically it is said that democracy is government of the people. But this does not happen in Brazil. Governments make their decisions to privilege elites and themselves.
Unfortunate. What can we do?
We should try to choose better candidates.
I'm tired. Can we come into your house?
Of course yes. Stay the will. I'm tired too.
Thank you. Come on, my children.
With pleasure, Mom.
Great idea, Master.
You can feel free. The house is yours.
Thank you so much for your kindness. What's your training?
I will teach the centuries and we will travel the my world. That way you will have good stories to tell.
What's in your world?
Dinosaurs, dragons and fairies among other enchanted characters.
That cool. I will like it very much.
It will be a great pleasure to help you in your goal. In return, you will reveal your secrets. I see this as fair and very interesting.
Exactly, honey. The world has always wanted to know my secrets. Finally, the time has come.
First of all, let's get to know each other better. What reveals your personal side, Nostrald?
I grew up in this enchanted forest with the awareness of who I was. I was the bearer of the secrets of Nostradamus, my ancestor. This made me study the occult sciences a lot. I strengthened my spirit and mind by becoming the second greatest prophet of mankind. On the other hand, my pure spirit longed to do good. So, when I noticed your arrival, I made the decision to reveal everything.
For the sake of humanity, this was his best decision.
Truth, friend. There is also the question of the final Hecatomb, a plot that comes ever closer to us.
My God. The ultimate Hecatomb. Is it the end of the world?
We don't know, Renato. I only know that there is an invisible plot around us. When I realized that, I was desperate. So I used my powers to draw you here. Your fame of adventurers travels the entire universe. You are the most respected team in the world. I feel safe alongside such fantastic heroes.
Thank you for your consideration. I also noticed this strange movement in the universe. We need to come together and avoid a bigger catastrophe. We need to fight for our survival.
Depending on me, you can count on me.
We know that. Thanks for your trust and welcome.
Returning to the first subject, could you talk a little about yourself?
I am the guardian of the mountain, an ancient figure. I helped in the birth of Seer, training him to overcome challenges. I was the guide at the crucial moment of your life. Since then, we are always together in adventures.
The meeting with the seer totally changed my life. He freed me from a wicked father who only beat me. I could then believe my dreams and participate in this wonderful series.
I was born in a family of farmers. I grew up living with misery, prejudice and indifference. I got wonderful gifts, but the financial obstacle made my career difficult. Still, I never stopped dreaming. I am currently a writer in 12 languages, a filmmaker and a composer. I am already a winner for overcoming misery. But my big goals are, win an Oscar and the Nobel Prize for Literature. If I can do it, I don't know. But I will pursue this dream throughout my artistic career.
Very well. Believe in your dreams. Nothing is impossible for the one who believes. I admire your resume. If the world is saved, it will be by your hands.
Sure, friend. I already have the whole strategy in mind. At the right time, you will know.
How nice. It's late. Let's all sleep. Tomorrow will be a new day.
Great idea, mate.
Here begins our journey. I will show you my world and its importance. Only then will you be aware of what is at stake.
Let's go with you. We love fantastic journeys filled with prose, food, dangers and fun.
It will be an honor to accompany you. We know it is a beautiful and charming world.
We are ready.
We arrived in the enchanted forest. Here comes a dear specimen of this world.
What a beautiful place. It reminds me a bit of the previous adventure.
They are twin worlds. This place brings the fantasy that each person lives in their most beautiful dreams.
I'm glad I'm making my dream come true.
This is the example of our perseverance. Most people give up and face the first hurdle. This makes them unhappy, and unhappy people live your dream even if it seems impossible.
That's right, Guardian. How about if we made a visit? I haven't seen my cousin in a while.
Feel free, brother.
We go with you, we love making friends.
So it's decided. Let's visit your cousin and find out what fate has in store for us.
Good morning, cousin. How long? I was passing by and decided to visit you.
It is always a pleasure to receive you. I missed you too. Who are those who accompany you?
They are my friends. I called them here to help us avoid the end of the world. Remember the prophecy of the final Hecatomb?
I remember that if nothing is done, everyone will perish. There is a secret plot involved in this, just not sure what it is.
That's why we are here, to unravel this mystery. You are in good hands. Invite us for tea.
Of course, yes. Let's go to the kitchen. There we can eat and talk better.
Cousin, what happened in that time?
I'm getting better. After I lost my parents, things are not being easy. They were my support and reason for living. Losing them really shocked me.
I understand, cousin. I also felt sad about their death. I have no words to comfort you.
People do not die. They just change because the spirit remains. Have faith in it.
Thanks for the support. I wanted to know more about you.
I am an artist by nature. I am a filmmaker, writer and composer. I love creating my stories and enchanting the world.
I am an independent young man who believes in freedom, justice and equality. I am willing to learn more from you.
I am an ancient spirit that protects the mountain. I am here to accompany my two pupils and assist them.
Thanks for the explanations. I see you have an amazing potential winner.
Thank you very much. Returning to the subject of adventure, how can you be prepared to meet the challenges?
Centuries is the method of preparation. In it lies the deepest secrets of existence. So let's start.
In the world will born a king, who will have little peace and a short life. At this time, the papacy will be lost, ruled to its greatest detriment.
Being a king is a lot of responsibility. If this one gets corrupted, then your reign is at risk. It is a true Lord of Heaven who judges his actions, and his shortened life is due to his mistakes.
Many people want peace but forget that we ourselves build peace. How can I harvest wheat if I planted the chaff?
When the church supports irrational and perverse measures, it loses control over them. In this sense, the sense of the institution that is the love of neighbor is lost.
After the perverse measures are built dictatorial regimes whose citizens' rights are suppressed. It's up to each one to rebel and try to change it.
Very good, friends. This century can refer to King Felipe of France.
I imagined it. This really is very interesting.
Let's go to the next challenge. They will be chased away and sent for a long fight. The countryside will be grievously boring. City and country will have greater struggle. Carcassonne and Narbonne will have their hearts tempted.
Would be the harbinger of a world war?
With the wars and destruction, the interior will be the quietest place.
The fights will be concentrated in large populous and strategic areas.
The temptations will be many on both sides. We must persevere in the faith.
This is all related. This refers to the end times, where the Christian church will be harshly persecuted. Let's look at the next message. Ravenna's eye will be abandoned, when his wings will fail at his feet. Bress's too will have made a constitution for Turin and Versailles that the Frenchmen will trample.
False friendship leaves you at the moment of your fall.
Great joints will fail in the pursuit of peace.
The Constitution is the voice of the oppressed people. This goes against the powerful.
The result is that the people dismantle oppressive movements. This is called democracy.
This was the French Revolution that influenced many other freedom movements in the world. We have learned that fighting for our rights is the best way to achieve peace.
What is the next topic?
The execution made, the contrary wind, letters on the way home, the conjured GI of a sect, Rousseau companies shall expire.
He handed his own children to the orphanage but showed to be an advocate for children's education.
It fit into according with the economic situation. When money is short, it changed girlfriends.
It defended a libertarian system where man was totally integrated with nature. It was necessary to escape the corruption of society.
With theories inapplicable to everyday life, his words fall into disrepute. He took refuge in his own spiritual retreat, trying to understand the meaning of existence.
Very well. This legendary figure is named Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a leading philosopher of antiquity. Your thoughts have an influence on the world to this day. Congratulations on your explanations. The conversation was very helpful. That's it for today. Let's get on with our journey. We are now in the valley. Here comes one of our specimens.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This means that the dinosaurs did survive and the history of extinction is a fraud.
Yes, Dinosaurs have survived in many worlds. But now not only are they at risk but the entire population of the Earth.
It reminds me of a dream I had. I saw the Earth being invaded by powerful creatures. It seems that there are already some among us. Can this be considered distressing?
Completely terrifying. We do not know what these extraterrestrials are capable of. So my idea was to call you here. Perhaps your brilliant mind will free us from this mess.
My God! Who can save us? Is it the end?
Calm down, Renato. We are on the side of most enlightened being in the universe. Our beloved Son of God.
She is right. Trust me. I can do all things in Him who strengthens me. We are the protagonists of this story and I promise a lot of excitement to our followers. Let's move on with faith.
What you're really capable of.
I am a great strategist. Throughout my life, I have faced many kinds of difficulties and I got over it. I had to survive and be happy anyway. Therefore, nothing shakes my faith.
You are an admirable master. It is very deserving of success.
Thanks for the consideration, friend.
Are you enjoying the experience, Divine?
I'm loving it. It reminds me of so many stories.
I am very curious now.
We are all reliable. If you wish, you can share your experiences with us.
Of course, yes. You are my friends. Despite the difficulties, my childhood was inspiring. I grew up in Mimoso, alongside working countrymen and dreamers. I was just like any child. I played soccer, volleyball, swam in the river, studied, strolled, cared for animals, and worked in the fields. Although I had no money, I was happy and dreamy. I was just a child without responsibilities. This phase is the best of our lives. When we grow up, problems and troubles arise. You are bombarded with charges on all sides. If you fail, you are deemed incompetent. I say to you, fail as often as necessary to find your way. Cry as many times as necessary to be able to smile. Try as many times as necessary to be able to win. Anyway, be less demanding of yourself. That is the secret of success.
This fits exactly with the story of my life. Being a descendant of Nostradamus, the great prophet, people choked me with his demands. In response, I was dictating my own pace of work. No one is born ready. We are the fruits of our choices that can lead us to happiness or unhappiness. I had the option to give up. I also had the option to insist. Choosing the second option made me the man I am today. A man who can give you cultural support in this journey.
This also has importance in my career. I was appointed the protector of the Ororable Mountain and, in return, I obtained eternal life. My long existence has taught me the importance of work and perseverance. Each step in our lives is an important step to complete. How to build a house. First thing is to make a foundation. So it is with all our projects. I tried, in my humble condition, to pass on some of my knowledge to my disciples. I think I was successful. I am proud to say that the seer is my main friend. Our meeting was instrumental in the creation of the Seer series, the most important series in the world. Today, we have been working at the highest level of emotion and we are part of the lives of many people who believe in our potential. We need to continue this work as far as God permits.
I understand you all. In my case, the biggest charging was from my father. I was even physically punished by him. Thank God I found angels who gave me the life I have today. Today, I have hopes. I want to graduate in law to be able to defend the cause of the poor.
What is the reason, Renato?
We are a country of inequality. In order to have quality food, health and education we must pay for it. Is not fair. That should be everyone's right. We are all children of the same Father. Why this difference?
This is the result of the economic system and corrupt governments. We can't change that. As long as there is a world, there will be inequality. We need to fight for what we believe in every situation. We need to do our part and make this world a little better.
Generating jobs would be paramount to reducing inequality. But what we see are governments concerned with helping the rich at the expense of the poor.
This leads us to personal reflection and conclusion. You can't fix the world, but if we even take care of our own lives, it will be a huge gain.
Truth. Each of these situations is part of our path. It is a tangle of events that demonstrates our character. That's why we are here. Here we are able to face the problem. This does not mean that we will be winners, but just the fact that we try gives us credit. We are preparing for the final Hecatomb.
We arrived at the Valley of the Dragons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We have walked for a long time. Any clues about the goal, Master?
We're halfway there and they haven't arrived yet. They must be investigating us. We have to be very calm at this time.
I understand. Glad we advanced. Let's get ready for the next steps.
What about the centuries? Will we learn more?
The training has been cancelled because you already know enough. Now, let's move on to new knowledge. It will certainly be very interesting things.
That cool. We are ready to learn.
What do you see in our path, Great Master? How do you analyze our current moment?
The future looks bright despite the alien threat. We all have capacity and we are overcoming the obstacles. It is something similar to your mountain climbing. You had a dream and risking your life became the only alternative at that time. By training the challenges, you have become capable of a fantastic turn. From poor dreamer you have become a great seer, omniscient through your visions. From there began the series of adventures of the saga. In short, you have evolved as a human and professional being. The things are not easy. The paths are confusing and challenging. But do not worry. We are by your side as a motivation.
Great opinion. I'm analyzing the whole situation before continuing. Thank you very much for your support.
My God! How terrible! I don't even believe it.
What is it, woman?
I saw a nasty animal destroying a crop. As he approached, he said that we all have the days numbered.
My god. What a terror. Didn't I say we are in danger?
What do you know about it? Can you explain it to me?
The Earth is in danger. Powerful aliens plan to destroy us. We are trying to plan a reaction. We need to save the Earth and all inhabitants even if the cost is high.
Mercy! This looks like a horror movie.
Calm down, woman. These are only assumptions. I believe we are still safe.
Are you sure, ma'am? Are the authorities hiding the real danger from us?
Well, we do not know. But even if we knew, we could do nothing. Aliens are super powerful and intelligent beings.
The only one who can defend us is the Son of God. He knows the secret. This can protect us from opponents.
I have the secret kept with me. At the right time, this will save us. I am the only one on Earth capable of this. There is still hope. Believe me.
I feel more at ease. Be very careful, friends. You don't know who you're messing with.
This is the Light City, capital of the desert of my world. It is a great safe haven for travelers.
It seems charming to me.
City of my dreams. Let's enjoy and eat somewhere?
I think it is a great idea. I'm really hungry.
It is a really long and exhausting walk. It is as if we are walking aimlessly. This is totally exciting and distressing. Any word of comfort?
We have already had enough gains. At each point we pass, it is a new encounter. We know that we are approaching the truth. We are getting stronger and stronger. This is good news. Whatever awaits us, we are well prepared. I am optimistic.
I am also very excited. Just going on vacation took me out of the daily monotony. I found you and a descendant of Nostradamus. I am learning a lot from all of you and enriching my saga.
I appreciate the part that it's up to me. It's also been very interesting to me. Getting to know the most powerful team in the world is priceless. I am very happy with you and hope to contribute even more to the adventure.
Each experience adds us good vibes. It is very important for me to participate in all adventures. All this it's healing my deepest aches. Thank you all.
Very well. Let's move on then.
Welcome to the Valley of Ghosts, outsiders.
Really? It gives me the creeps. Simply amazing.
We are ready. Nothing can hurt us.
You mean you're a ghost?
Exactly, my dear.
Do you allow us to cross the valley?
What are you doing here?
We came to try to save the world. Powerful aliens plan to invade the Earth and we need to prepare for it.
I understand. If it's for a good cause, you can continue your journey. I will give all my support.
Thank you. What's your name?
Mary. And yours?
Spirit of the Mountain. We come from the third world.
Very cool. I'm cheering for you.
Could you tell a little of your story?
Of course, yes. It will be a pleasure. I came from the third world. I came willing to achieve my goals by coming here. I was a very ambitious young woman at the time. My dream was to become powerful and desired. I heard that in the Valley of Ghosts there was a lot of riches and so I went to get them. Arriving here, I traveled the whole valley but without success. I died of hunger, thirst and cold. So I became the guardian of the valley. I have been here for centuries protecting the place and paying my sins. Only a millennium from now my spirit will be free.
Very well. Each one reaps what he sows. For God, there is no eternal penalty. You will be able to overcome this and return to the realm of light.
I hope so, friend. Until this time comes, I will continue to fulfill my mission with dignity.
We're rooting. Your efforts will be rewarded.
I wish the same to you. Do not disappoint us. Our future depends on your action. We need to survive at any cost.
Good night. We arrived just now. Could you let us know where we are?
Very welcome. You are in the Gypsy Village. I am the site manager.
Are we close to completing the route?
We completed 3/4 of the way. From here, the danger begins to increase.
Thank you for the informations.
Could you tell us something about the future?
Who am I before the mighty seer? But if you are curious, I can help. You are an example of dedication and struggle. Day after day, I see your efforts in pursuit of your dreams. It is truly an example for so many young people. In your case, the following saying applies: whoever sows, reaps. Sooner or later the great sun will shine upon you and your victory will come. On this day, all uncertainties will be erased. You will enter a new phase of prosperity, success and love.
My God, how wonderful! Do I deserve all these blessings?
You deserve it because you are a being of light. I guess what goes around comes around. Keep seeking the kingdom of God and all other things will be added.
I was curious now. Could you say something about me?
With pleasure, Renato. You come at a growing pace in the personal and professional area. You are assertive and hardworking. Your projects are possible in the long run. For this, your focus should be on strategic planning, fault correction and perseverance. I see an open path to adventures, emotions, learning and achievements. You will be a full being.
It's great to know that. Since childhood, I have many projects. The seer's example inspired me to continue with my dreams. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen, I just know it's worth having faith in a larger force. This force guides us in the darkness of disappointment. I promise I will always believe and try hard for my goals. I am already a winner.
That's the spirit. All the luck in the world to you.
What can we do to succeed in this endeavor?
You are already doing everything right. No wonder you are considered the most competent team in the world. Your fame has spread throughout the universe as heroes of the planet.
I appreciate the support. It is good to know that we are on track. Each learning shows us our continuous evolution, and despite the danger we are in, we are very focused. Every detail is important on this journey.
It's been a great opportunity to get to know each other better. Each of us has a contribution to the saga. A project that started 10 years ago. Following the poor boy from northeastern Brazil who became a filmmaker is really rewarding. He teaches us every day the true values of honest man. He is our beloved symbol of victory over hardship.
Thank you, Master. I owe all my success to you and my followers. Let's get on with the journey. There is so much for us to discover in this fantastic universe.
Why do you cry, miss?
I'm living a complicated family time. I'm the housekeeper while my sisters live their life at parties. As I work, life goes by. You know, I'm very young and wanted to build a life. I wanted to get married, have my children and have less responsibilities. However, nobody supports me. I need help. I can't handle all this pressure.
What is your name?
Cindy. And yours?
Renato. Look, I know well what's going on. Since my mother died, I've been alone with my father. He beat me and made me work 12 hours a day. It was a very difficult time when I wished for my own death. That's when I decided to run away. Along the way, I found the support of the Guardian and my dear Seer. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. That is why I advise you to consider the possibilities before making a final decision.
You're right, Renato. You are a very smart young man.
Haven't thought about reacting yet? How do you handle all this?
I have no way out. My mother and father died. My sisters and stepmother remained. I have no affinity with them. I am simply despised and treated as mere garbage.
I understand. It is a really complicated situation. But do not lose hope. Maybe your enchanted prince to show up and changes this story.
I lost my hopes. For boys, I am only a garbage worthless. It is really depressing.
I don't see you as a poor thing. I see a determined young woman. Stop blaming others for your problems. Act instead of thinking. When you take the reins of your life, things will happen.
Who are you? A philosopher?
I am the essence of God. I came down from heaven to rescue the oppressed poor. Through my own example, I seek to encourage people.
Your example? What do you mean?
He is the farmer who became a world-famous filmmaker.
He is the seer, a superpowered being through his visions.
He is the lead artist in the Seer series, the most prestigious series in the world.
My God. What an honor to meet you here in the middle of the forest. This place is called the Valley of the Repressed, which concentrates all my suffering. This can change? What is your story? I really need to know her.
I am from northeastern Brazil, a pocket of misery from the third world. Born in a repressive environment, I had to fight hard for my dreams. With each failure, I wondered if there was any chance of success because my dreams were almost impossible in the face of my reality. It was my faith in a greater force that guided me all the time. In pursuit of my dream, I suffered over 300 rejections in the personal and professional fields. Everything was very distressing. But I am overcoming the obstacles little by little. Today, I am a writer published in more than a dozen languages and an award-winning filmmaker. Although I have not achieved all my goals, I can say that it is worth fighting for what we believe. Winning or losing is a reason to live. Returning to your question, everything can change under the skies. Just believe and do conscious planning.
What an amazing story. You are an inspiration to those who dream. Now, I'm just curious. What brought you to my world?
We have come to try to avoid the end of the world.
End of the world? What do you mean? Can anyone explain me?
We are being victims of a conspiracy. Powerful aliens plan to take over the world.
Aliens? My God, how terrible. I thought I had seen completely.
Yeah, friend. We are trying to react. We need to survive anyway.
I do not want to die. Please help us.
Calm down, miss. God is by our side. He is enlightening us on our way. Have faith.
It's okay. I will have all the faith in the world. How to find happiness? What counsel do you give me, prophet?
Don't call me a prophet. I am just a dreamer. If I had to give advice, I'd say, live your leading role in the theater of life. When we assume responsibility of our actions, we are proactive. We take the risks of mistakes and hits. This is very brave. We have to blame ourselves less and act more. We have to believe in ourselves. Gather all your dreams and focus on them. Focus on what is really important to you. As we set priorities, the chances of victory increase considerably. But remember that the path of honesty is not an easy one. You will encounter difficult obstacles along the way that will serve as learning. This is where most give up. Be part of the minority and persist. In the future, it will reap the due fruits. Who sows, reaps.
Thank you so much for the words. I wish you every success in the world on your journey. Please, save the world.
Welcome, outsiders. What brings you here in my beautiful magical forest?
We are seeking to defend the world. I don't know if you know, but we are in imminent danger.
Do you refer to the aliens?
Exactly. They are everywhere.
What's your name?
Petter. I am the protector of the forest and of the humble. And you?
Spirit of the Mountain. We are here to help you all. It is part of our mission to engage in social actions.
Very generous of you. I really am in an awesome moment. There are aliens everywhere. I don't know what they are up to.
We deduce that it is an invasion. They intend to take over the planet and eradicate the human species. We need to avoid this at all costs.
It is a reasonable suspicion. So we need to act while it's still time.
It is already late. I am hungry and cold. Could you invite us for a snack at your house?
Of course, yes. Sorry for my unkindness. The trip must have been a long one. Come to my cabin. I will take care of you with all affection. We took advantage of the occasion and get to know each other.
Thank you so much for this.
There are only 2 phases left to reach the final goal. Getting here is a reward for our efforts. We replay our trajectory in the mind as if we were in a movie. I conclude that I regret nothing. Petter, thank you for your good hospitality. Could you talk about your work here in the Magic Forest?
No need to thank. I always welcome everyone. Regarding my work, I am a social architect. The Magic Forest is a very unequal world. There is the poor, the servant, and the monarchy. Of all these, the least privileged is the poor. My role is to redistribute income. I take money from the rich and give it to the poor.
But wouldn't that be theft?
Not at all, friend. The poor are already robbed from birth. I just do it justice. With this attitude, I am sought in every kingdom. Good thing I have the protection of the forest spirits. No one can arrest me.
It's all right. Forgive me if I offended you.
It was nothing.
It's very brave of you. But I don't know if it solves the problem. I believe that inequality is a problem without a solution. This is the result of the economy regime adopted by the government. It is up to each one to find his place in the sun.
Well, it was the only way out I found. I could not mourn or be without action at this. Right or wrong, no one can judge me.
I know that. Only one who judges is God.
I am flattered by your understanding. You look like a nice guy. I see a light around you. You are predestined to be very happy.
Hopefully, friend. My life has not been easy for me. I've been walking along twisting paths during my 36 years of life. I know I still have much to conquer and fight. A force guides me toward my destiny.
Always believe in yourself, Divine. We own our own destiny. I am with you on this adventure and for better or worse.
Thank you. Without you, I'm nothing.
What is life like in the magic forest?
Despite the inequalities, life in the magic forest is very dynamic. From the simplest to the most important, everyone has a function.
That cool. Very interesting indeed.
Why this name? Magic Forest?
It's a long story, but I will summarize for you. Legend has it that it was because of the fairy dispute. Because of the power struggle, there were intense spiritual battles. That's why the place became known as magical. With the growth of the forest, the name adopted was Magic Forest.
Very good. Knowledge is always important to reflect on history.
What you plan for the future?
I want to continue on this same path. I know I've already contributed a lot. I hope to help my fellow men even more.
Wonderful. I admire beings of light.
I do no more than my obligation, friend. When are you leaving?
Today. I take the opportunity to thank all your affection and support, but the mission calls us. Thank you so much for everything.
You do a great job and it's very cool. Success and keep on rooting for us.
You have changed my thinking. I am grateful for that.
Loved the food. Now I am stronger to be able to continue.
I thank you. Go in peace and may God bless you.
The aliens have finally arrived. I can hear the surprise.
We are saved. How can we thank you?
No need to thank. It was an honor to have helped my species. Let's move on and perpetuate the species.
You are my idol. I knew you'd save us. It's time to go home.
I say goodbye to you with your head held high. I know I contributed in some way to this success.
Your help was critical to our victory. By the way, thank you all. This is not goodbye. See you soon. Bring on the next adventure.